Welcome to LaTricia Creates. I am LaTricia. In today's video, we're going to create some pom-pom earrings using this pom-pom maker. Let's take a look at the materials for this project. For this project, I'm going to use the small pom-pom maker. There's also a medium and a large one that came in a set. I have some yarn, some fish hook earrings, some jump rings, and some chain. I also have a pair of sharp scissors, some jewelry pliers. These two little cardboard discs, those are for me to use as a guide when I make the pom-pom. You ready? Let's make it. The way this pom-pom maker is it has two pieces on this side and two pieces on that side. We take all four pieces out, making sure to keep the two pieces together that belong on each side. Then what we're going to do is wrap the yarn around the blue part. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to wrap mine about 50 times. And I'm going to keep them close together if I can. All right, that's 50. I'm going to cut a little tail and then I'm going to tuck it. I'm going to use my scissors to kind of tuck that tail in there. Now I can close this side and work on this side. I'm going to do the same thing. Make sure these two are together. Wrap it 50 times. Cut it and tuck it again. Now we're done with that part. I'm going to close both sides. Now I'm going to take my sharp scissors and I'm going to cut down the center. On both sides, making sure that the pom-pom maker is closed. The next thing I want to do is grab a piece of yarn, put it through the center. I don't need it to be too big because I'm not going to do anything with the leftover, considering that I'm making some earrings. So I'm just going to grab a piece about this size is good. I'll cut this. Now what I want to do is tie this really tight. I'm going to tie it as tight as I can get it. For some reason my video shut off, but I'm going to pull it tight, tie it as tight as I can. Then I'm going to tie it one more time. Now I'm going to open it up on both sides and remove it by lifting it off just like that. Close that back up like that. Now we have our almost done pom-pom. Now what I want to do is find that piece that I tied. There it is there. I'm going to pull this down like this, I'm going to cut these off because I don't need them. Put them on there with that. The next thing I want to do is grab my jump ring and put it on to this piece right here that I tied on. I'm going to take my jewelry pliers and open the jump ring. Let me find the opening. I think it's easier to use my hand to put the jump ring through that hoop. And I'm going to put the chain onto the jump ring. Now I'm ready to close the jump ring back up. Now I'm going to take the little oval jump ring, open it up, and put it on the chain along with the fish hook. Put that in there. Then I'll put the fish hook in there. Then I'll close this back up. Now I have the little dangly earring. Next, what I want to do, I want to flatten this out again. Here's where my cardboard pieces come in. They're going to be the guide for me to trim down the pom-pom. I'm going to take my scissors. I wish I had brought something to catch all of the excess debris, but I didn't, so I'm just going to have a nice little mess on the table. I'm just going to cut around this circle. By the way, my circles are cut 1.5 inches. That looks pretty good. Now we can fluff out our pom-pom. I'm going to roll it around in my hand. And we'll take a look at it. And if we need to make some additional trimming, we can do that. I see a little couple pieces here like that. And then we have our cute little earring. Let's see. I'm going to try to put this down one more time. Trim it up a little more. Roll it around again, fluff it out. And here we have a cute little earring. And we'll just repeat the process for our second earring. It's a good idea to have something to catch all of this yarn debris. So here we go again. We open the 4 pieces, keeping the 2 pieces together. Then we just start wrapping our 50 times. Cut and tuck. Now, if you want your pom-poms to be thicker, you can keep wrapping. If you want them to be thinner, then you would do less than 50 wraps. And we have our other little dangly. Now, I'll do the same thing, flatten it out, grab my guides, make sure you hold those tight, and cut around. Now, if you're a pro at cutting, you probably don't need guides. But if you're like me, guides are really helpful. Our cute little pom-pom earrings. Let me clean this up a bit, then I'll come back and show you a closer look. Here's a closer look at the final project. I think they came out really cute. I might need to do a little more work on them to make them more even, but they're cute nonetheless. Let me try them on so you can see how they look in my ears. One of the things I didn't like about this yarn, I did purchase this yarn for $1 at Joann Fabrics. It's not good quality yarn, so it was pretty messy, as you probably saw. I think a better quality yarn will probably produce less fibers. Are they cute or what? They're just the perfect length for me. If you like yours longer, you can use additional chain. If you like them smaller, less chain, or even no chain at all. I hope you are able to make some as well. And as always, I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep creating.